Hey there, friends. Welcome back to Writing with Mrs. Schoonerman. I'm excited to write again with you today. Last week when we were doing our writing, we focused on something called how-to writing, where we taught our readers how to do different things. However, this week we're off to a whole new kind of writing, and it's called opinion writing. Opinion writing? What is an opinion? Well, an opinion is something that you think or a way that you feel about something. It's personal to you. So keeping that in mind, today's target is I can use opinion words. What are opinion words? Well, opinion words just mean that it's what you're saying in order to explain how you think or you feel about something. So some people might say, I think, or my favorite, or I believe, or I like, or maybe you could say, I do not like, or I feel. These are all different kinds of opinion words that we can use in our writing to tell our reader how we feel about something or what we believe. Our second learning target today is I can use my writing checklist. Remember, we looked at this all last week. We went through each of these steps to check over our writing to make sure we're doing all the good things that good writers do. Number one, we always start our sentences with a capital letter. Number two, we use finger spaces between our words. Number three, when we get to a word we don't know, we use our letter sounds. We stretch it out, we tap it out, and then we put those sounds that we hear down on the paper. Number four, I can use punctuation. So we end our sentences with punctuation, such as a period, question mark, or an exclamation point. And last, I can draw a picture that matches. So whenever we have our writing piece, our picture should always match what we wrote. All right, so like I said, this week is all about opinions, all about writing our opinions. And remember that when we have an opinion about something, it just means it is how we think or how we feel about it. And you know what? Everyone can have their own opinions because they are personal thoughts and feelings, and it is okay for our opinions to be different. And sometimes we might agree, and sometimes we might not, and that's okay. So today, as we start talking about opinions, we're going to read a book that is called Duck, Rabbit, and it is one of my favorites. This story is called Duck, Rabbit, and it is written by Amy Krause Rosenthal and Tom Lichtenheld. They are the authors of this story. So again, the title is Duck, Rabbit. Looking at the front cover, maybe you see a duck. Maybe you see a rabbit. It's your opinion. It's what you think. What do you feel? What do you think? Well, let's read the story and see what the different opinions are inside of this. Hey, look, a duck. That's not a duck. That's a rabbit. Are you kidding me? It's totally a duck. It's for sure a rabbit. Their opinions are different. They're thinking different things. Oh, see, there's his bill. The bill is the part on the duck that quack, quack, the mouth. What are you talking about? Those are ears, silly. It's a duck, and he is about to eat a piece of bread. It's a rabbit, and he's about to eat a carrot. Wait, listen. Did you hear that? I heard some duck sounds. Quack, quack, That's funny. I distinctly heard rabbit sounds. Now the duck is wading through the swamp. No, the rabbit is hiding in the grass. There, see, it's flying. Flying? It's hopping. The illustrator did something really cool on this page. They added movement lines to show that the duck or the rabbit is moving. So they used movement lines to show the duck is flying, and then movement lines to show that the rabbit is hopping. That's a neat illustrator trick. You should try it sometime. Look, the duck is so hot, he's getting a drink. No, the rabbit is so hot, he's cooling off his ears. Hey, look at the duck through my binoculars. Sorry, still a rabbit. Here, ducky ducky. Here, you cute little rabbit. Oh, great. You scared him away. I didn't scare him away. You scared him away. You know, maybe you were right. Maybe it was a rabbit. The thing is, now I'm actually thinking that it was a duck. Oh, they're changing their opinion. They're changing what they thought. That's right. Sometimes we might think one way, but our opinions can also be changed. So we originally start to think one way, or we feel a certain way about something, but sometimes after we learn more or we see more about something, our opinions can change. Well, anyway, now what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? Hey, that's something else they have an opinion about. They need to figure out, what do they feel or think they want to go and do? I wonder if they'll have the same opinion on what they want to do. Hey, look, an anteater. That's no anteater. That's a brachiosaurus. Oh boy, now they see two different things again, but this time they see this person over here, they see an anteater. And then over here, they see the brachiosaurus, it's like the dinosaur with the long neck. The end. So what do you think after reading that story? What is your opinion? Was it a duck? Or was it a rabbit? Well, in order to help you see what you're supposed to do for writing after this video is done, I'm going to model what my opinion was. All right, friends, well, I've got my name already written on my paper. I'm going to write today's date. Today's date is April 20th. So if you're watching this on Monday, April 20th, this is how you will write today's date. April is the 4th month, so we write the number 4 first. And we make a slash. Today is the 20th, so we're going to make a 2 and 0. And it is the year 2020, so we are going to make another slash and write another 20. And this reads as the date, April 20th, 2020. So now as good writers, the first thing we need to do is we need to think about the picture. What do we need to do? Yeah, think about the picture. So the picture, remember what we're writing today is, do we think it is a duck or a rabbit? I don't want you writing your opinion yet. You're gonna write when the video is over. For right now, just watch and see how I'm going to write my opinion down. So the first thing I do is I think about my picture. Well, in this story, I really, most of the time, in my opinion, I think that it was a rabbit. So what I need to draw is a rabbit. Yes, I need to draw a rabbit down. All right, so when I think about a rabbit, I think about the ears and I think about the head and the little eyeball there, and a cute little nose and a little mouth, and he's got a cute little body and a bunny rabbit tail and some little legs. And my favorite page in the story was where he was showing that the bunny was eating. Let's see, right here. I thought it was a rabbit because I can see the rabbit right here eating that carrot. So when I go back to the text, I can see the rabbit picture. So I'm going to add the carrot to my picture. Okay, so I thought about my picture, I drew my picture. The next thing in the writing process is we need to think about what we want to write, and we say it 5 times so that we remember what to write down. Let's see. Well, to use my opinion words, I think, that's an opinion word, I think. So I'm going to write, I think that it is a rabbit. That's my sentence. I think that it is a rabbit. Okay. Now, good writers, remember, we always start our sentence with a capital letter. Yes. I, so there's my capital I. Good writers, we always leave finger spaces. Remember our writing checklist. Finger space, think, think. Ooh, a TH digraph, think. I used my letter sounds to stretch that word out and write out the sounds that I heard. I think that, that's a sight word. It, another sight word. Is, another sight word. A, another sight word. Whew, it's a lot of sight words in that sentence, so I had a lot of easy things to spell here. I think that it is a rabbit. This one I need to stretch out. So rabbit, ab, it. Okay. Ab, it. And good writers always end their sentence with a period or a with punctuation. So I'm ending my sentence with a period. So that's my opinion. That's what I thought when I was reading that story, is I think that it was a rabbit. Do you have to have the same opinion as me though? No, you do not. Absolutely not. It is your opinion. So you get to choose. Do you think that it was a rabbit, or do you think that it was a duck? Either one. Take a look at the picture again. What do you see? What do you think? Okay. Now, as we made this writing piece, as I modeled how to do your writing today, I went over all of the things that good writers do. I used the writing checklist, and I thought about using my capital letters, about using the punctuation at the end. I used finger spaces between my words, and I sounded out the words that I didn't know. And then my picture, it definitely matches what my words say. I didn't draw a duck because I didn't think that it was a duck. So writers, it is now your turn. What you are going to do now is you are going to go and get a piece of paper. I want you to go get a pencil, go get some crayons. And it's time for you to go and draw and write. Do you think that it was a duck or a rabbit? When you're done, have an adult take a picture of your work and send it to your teachers. The work that we've been getting so far is incredible. You guys are doing such a great job writing at home, and we are so proud of you, and we cannot wait to see more of the writing that you're going to send our way. All right, writers, get to work. I will see you tomorrow for another writing session with Mrs. Schoonerman. Till then, bye-bye.